Hello guys, my name is kiminekyt and welcome to a new video, and today we'll be once again watching kiminekyt playing in his Sheridan. Now, if you are on my channel for quite some time, you probably do know that kiminekyt is quite a common guest on my channel because he's currently being featured for a third time, which is absolutely ridiculous. No one else was capable of being recorded, made it to be recorded like twice, and this guy is already being recorded for a third time by me, which is absolutely amazing. But this is basically caused by only one simple thing, and that is the fact that he sent me ridiculous amounts of actually good replays. He sent me like maybe 5, maybe up to like 8 replays. I do not even know, I lost the count of them like a really long time ago. But he sent me a ridiculous amount of replays that have like 15k plus WN8, which is absolutely insane. So this guy is surely displaying a perfect work of skill in every single one of his replays. But I must say that this replay isn't all that great because yeah, it isn't all that great, yet still I decided to record it because it is a replay from one of my fans, and it actually works. By the way, there was probably like 10 or 11 of you that actually sent me replays for the past month or so, and if you weren't already a feature on this channel, I just wanna say that I'm unable to run your replays. Please stop sending me replays for until there will be the new patch, because Wargaming once again fucked up their replay system and I'm unable to see any of your replays. So unless you have been already featured on my channel and you already see your video throughout like the past couple of weeks, yeah, in that case you're alright. But if you don't see it, it's definitely like I can run your video, your replay. So sorry for that, it's not my fault, it's the Wargaming's fault. Anyways, the kiminekyt is playing in his Sheridan, which is a thing I do not really like because of one other game that is called Armored Warfare. Now, I do know that that game is completely different from this game. By the way, the kiminekyt was right now capable of picking apart that KB4 all by himself. Anyways, I do not really like this thing because of the Armored Warfare. In that game, if you've ever played this thing, you probably do know that every single other tank gets to shoot every like 6, maybe 8 seconds. However, the Sheridan gets to shoot like 16, maybe 20 seconds. And the reason behind this is the fact that it has a derpy gun. Yeah, it has a huge alpha damage which can like 2-shot every single other tank in the entire freaking game. But at the same time you are shooting high explosives. So it's incredibly unreliable. So yeah, I sort of dislike it. But in this game, the Sheridan is completely different because as we might have seen, EA jokes are right now really funny, so I'm gonna choose an EA joke. The kiminekyt says that you got no power over here, Anakin. I've purchased the high ground DLC. Yeah, our hero, the kiminekyt, was basically since the beginning of this battle constantly using this hill to his advantage because it is basically the only place where light tanks can truly shine on this map. And you might actually see that this tank doesn't really have the derpy gun it has in the Armored Warfare. It actually has a single shot regular gun, which is pretty damn good from what I see. I haven't played this tank, alright? My account was stolen like a year ago and I wasn't capable of grinding this thing out. Because if I wanted to grind it out, I would have to go through all the way from tier 1 to tier 10. I'm kinda lazy to do that, so I just decided, you know what, screw it. Oh, there's a juicy target, the IC-152. Was that a high explosive? 460. Holy shit, that was a pretty damn amazing high roll. Another shell into him. Right now he's on a one shot for you, but he ran behind that hill. There is an AT-15. Sadly you missed that shot. Come on, will be capable of shooting at him once again? Probably not. Or yeah, you will, but you won't be capable of actually penetrating it. The AT-15 has pretty damn thick armor. It has like 203 armor frontal if I'm correct. I haven't played the thing in a seriously long amount of time. Back in the day, I actually loved the tanks such as the AT-15. I loved the Ferdinand. I love those like sluggish TD sort of thingies that have like ridiculous frontal armor. Got a good gun, but that's about it. They are like super slow. I love playing them, so I do know a lot about the AT-15. And I do know for sure that you won't be capable of penetrating it frontally. Probably, I do feel like you will be capable of penetrating it frontally with the gold rounds, but definitely not those standard rounds. Come on, will be capable of hitting that, are you? Right now he's in the one-shot territory for you because you loaded in the high explosive. You're wiggling your reticule around him to see whether or not you will be capable of shooting at him, but sadly he's behind those buildings, so you won't be capable of shooting at him. Your team right now is actually losing by 2 kills. I'm actually surprised by how many people are still alive, but you should look at one completely different thing: the timer. The game, half of the game has already passed away. Oh, there's that was one of the biggest middle fingers I've seen in this game. Like, drove from behind a corner. That Apex was like, what? And Badak was like, fuck you, man. You shot me once with a gold round, as we might see over here. Here we go, a shell into your ass. Well, into your face, more precisely. That was epic. I loved it. Right now he's shooting across the map at the MX-13105, which is another tier 10 light thing. One shell into him. Sadly, you didn't have high explosive loaded in. Even though I actually do not, I wouldn't expect you to actually not hit him, but to actually penetrate it, because that thing might not really have all that great armor. Oh, that was a pretty nice shot into the lava. You actually drove away from those bushes, so you won't be spotted once you shoot through them, because there's a plenty of tank destroyers. And if you, oh, double bushing, come on, we'll be capable of, no, you won't be capable of, you won't even be capable of hitting that 80-15, let alone penetrating him. Still though, you're using the double bush over here, because if you wouldn't use it, you would be instantly spotted, and there's like, how many, 4 TDs currently aiming around your location, so you would be dead in an instant. There's no way you would be capable of surviving that. But oh, look at there. There's a new contender for you, the MX-13105 enemy tier 10 light tank that can actually take you down with a single clip right now. You should run away. You should run away for sure. But right now I should point out one thing. Your team is practically composed of only light tanks. There's 5 light tanks left alive on your team and 2 TDs. You command the WZ-132 to come with you so we can hunt those TDs down, because you are pushed by a timer right now. Look at the timer, 2.5 of a minute. You need to be capable of pushing this game right now, otherwise you will lose. One shot into the 80-15, there is no support coming from your team because you are here alone. Come on, detrack it. Nice, you were actually capable of detracking, and let's see, will you be capable of reloading before he will turn? Oh, with the freaking ease, you will be capable of reloading. No problemo, but there's a timer, 2 minutes left. Your react panzer has been killed, which is not a good message to see. You are on a hunt for those TDs. You want those TDSs. You are coming for them whether they like it or not. And look at the map. This looks freaking epic. Alright. Give me a second. Well, no, freaking mod doesn't work. No. Well, look at this. There's like, you're leading a charge of 5 light tanks. Oh my god, that was a nasty high explosive shot into the Scorpion. One shot into him, second shot. No, you won't be capable of taking the second shot because the MX actually took the kill. Whatever, it has clapped. And he nearly, that looked like he's going to flip. Right now, probably the Sturzwang actually decided to shoot at you. Thankfully, he wasn't capable of connecting the shell, so no HP's down for you. And if that actually, oh, that is a pretty nice looking jump. If that would have hit you, you would be probably dead. I actually forgot how much alpha damage does the tier 10 Sturzwang have. I do feel like it still has those 390 alpha damage, but I kinda doubt that. Oh, another ally died, the bad Chation 12T, and there's the Sturzwang. It was definitely him that shot at you. I doubt that you are gonna be capable of hitting him, but 30 seconds left. 4 enemies alive. There's no way you'll be capable of doing this alone. You need the help of your 4 teammates, otherwise you're gonna be dead. Oh, there are two enemies right in front of you. You probably will be capable of DPMing that Conqueror down. One shot from the Conqueror into you. Sadly, he loaded in the high explosive, so he wasn't capable of killing you. What a dumbass. One shot into him, second shot into him, second shot actually bounced. For some reason, he's turning his turret in a wrong direction. Another shell into him, penetrated, and there's that E75. Well, GG. GG. Time expired. And in the postgame stats, we may see that you weren't even capable of getting an ace tanker. How is it even possible? I understand that you weren't capable of really winning this battle, but still, you were capable of dealing 8,500 damage, nearly 8,500, which is definitely amazing in a tier 10 battle, especially since you were a light tank. Light tanks are supposed to only spot, not deal damage, and you were capable of dealing this much damage in a light tank. This is absolutely freaking amazing. So though, you were capable of earning at least these 5 medals, which aren't all that good. Fighter, Duelist, Fire Effect, Bruiser, and a High Caliber. Like High Caliber, oh, what a High Caliber this was, but yeah, they aren't all that good. Still though, you did a really freaking good job. This much damage in this battle, I understand that you were top tier and shit like this, but look at this. Look at this. The second highest damage dealt in this battle was by another tier 10 tank destroyer, which is supposed to deal damage, and it was only 4,213. So you definitely did an amazing job. Sadly, the enemies were kinda covering in fear before your excellent explain of skill, and yeah, they kinda won on a timer. So yeah, battle time expired. If you had like 5 more minutes, such as you would have in a regular standard game mode, you would probably win this battle, because you would be actually capable of playing around with the bushes, as we have seen the double bushing at the beginning of this game. But yeah, the timer went out. You weren't really capable of carrying your team to victory, but still, really great game. I definitely like watching it, at least most of it, but towards the end, I'll just say that that fight with this with this Super Conqueror was really cringeworthy. He loaded at high explosive. He missed you like once or twice, if I'm correct. At the same time, you were basically dwelling out too, and they had trouble killing you. So though, you lost actually 42,000 for this game. So though, hope you liked this video, and I hope that I'll see you next time. Bye.